Alright, hello guys, this is Demon coming back for another round of Final Fantasy XIV. So, many of you may be wondering, Demon, how come we're already at Roga's Reach? That is because I completely lost track of where I was at last time, even though I have the VOD sitting right near me, inside my files. Mainly just because of the fact that I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV off-screen because I was doing stuff. I wanted to have some fun playing some of the missions available, and that's what I ended up doing. So, that I'm now back at Rover's Reach, ready to talk to Lise up here at the freaking tent. More importantly, ready to get at least one episode done today. Probably one. My eye. Sucks. Well, here we are again. Elfnose regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances, and enjoys homecomings. It would seem I missed everything. I was patrolling the palace grounds with Thancred and Shnola when we heard the report of a primal in the throne room. I honestly doubted my own ears. As others have said, we were lucky to have our Echo-blessed champions nearby this time, but we need to keep a closer eye on Caliana. Say that again. 4 episodes remind me how far apart our kind still are. It looks like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day. Someone has to make an effort at reconciliation if these conflicts are going to end. Naturally, a lot of people are crying out for vengeance. I've been doing my best to calm things down. Violent reprisals will only lead to more summonings. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned to its cost in recent times. In any case, summoning Lakshmi was the broodmother's doing, and whoever replaces her might not be so keen on the idea. Just have to watch and wait. Which is to say, we won't be putting the safety of our allies in the Vera and... Wait a minute, in the M... Wait. Vera and M tribes. How are the M tribes? I feel like there's a word here. Planner resistant scouts keep track of Caliana's movements at all times. My parents will be relieved to hear that. What are your plans for the rest of the Resistance Army, out of interest? Are we to prepare for Imperial counterattacks? That would be a question for the Resistance newest recruit, a military commander with far more experience than me. What, the Bull of Alamigo? We called an army, but the Resistance is really a collection of smaller, independent groups, and when Conrad passed his command on to me, that authority only extended to the Freedom Fighters based in Rover's Reach. He just happened to be serving as the Resistance spokesman at the time and needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray. But that time has passed. When I speak with the other leaders about reforming the army under the new government, I'll be nominating Raubon as the overall commander of our forces. He has more experience than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Indeed, he is in all respects the ideal choice. Assuming he accepts the post, Alamigo will have added a formidable weapon to its arsenal. Given the progress of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see great cause for hope. The seeds which we so carefully sowed have begun to quicken, my friends. I like that. We tend to keep to our promises and watch as Alamigo blooms. I do give thanks to the kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas. Their generosity ended. Our coin on our pockets for new attire, we are doomed to look like so much jetsam. Oh, woe betide the poor man in a city rich of merchants. These danko are delicious. Will you have one? More sweetbreads. I surrendered my blade to secure what few coins we have. It is like talking to a child. My fate saddled me with this burden I shall never know, but I am alive and I must return to the master's side. Come, Suyu. We shall find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea. Gave her a different name, and in no way is she acting like she normally does. The fact that she hasn't killed everybody yet shocks me. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Place is weird. Here reports first Doma, then Alamigo, and Orsino's put to the sword. I'll believe everything you read. The Viceroy was merely wounded, that he's already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chests and boast loudly of taking his head regardless. Nay, Lord Zenos lives. Deplorable that our own officers should be fooled by an Eorzean misinformation. Small wonder the provinces began rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official and above all accurate announcement to quell these promiscuous rumors. They would wage war with empty words. Let them produce the Viceroy's remains then. We shall put the lie to their claims. Somebody's angry. Am I? Hey, great timing. I was just about to send word to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice it to say, we're in good hands. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm does wonders for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he'd have never been contemplated following his heart. The Council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Roger's Reach. Least continue to leave our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, some might say. We are constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. This is an exaggeration. I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now. Not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on Kalyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. 1 second, everybody. Sorry for that, guys. I had to let a little creature out. Shanti's daughter, you know, the half-dead one. Oh my god, wait, what? Wait, what? You know the half-dead one. Oh god, that is effed up. For whatever reason, the Kalyana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. Thanks, Sam, there's no prospect of engaging in talks or coming to an understanding. Now, that won't let this stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Fortuna, she still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. May only be the old grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Hydaelyn, there you are. Alphano, Alize, is everything alright? Zhed, word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than she didn't say. Only that we should come to Kugane right away. You mind, for the two of us to get set forth together, but Alize is determined to make it a party of 3. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I have not given up on trying to convince you. Oh, I've quite given up on trying to convince you. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You'll be joining us, I trust? Oh, yeah. I was about to say I'd come too, but just settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be of even tangible concern to Alamigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let's be off then. Hancock and Tataru await us at Ruby Bazaar offices. Yeah. Give Totaro a hug for me, alright? Oh yeah, because we obviously hug each other. Because that's a thing. I don't think they've ever had my character in an awkward situation like that. Ah, the calming music. How back. Oh, bless America. Although I wasn't actually planning on playing this again today, I just suddenly had an itch to play this. I was just like, I really want to play Final Fantasy, but I feel like recording. And I could probably get to a better spot to stop on, so that when I come back another day, it's a little bit more better. Rally at Lakeland. I'll get that. Greetings, honored madame. Oh, may I show you in? Oh, yeah, do it. Do it so I don't learn to want to kill myself. Do it. There's a lot of people here.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugani to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
I am not sure what I'd do if I saw Yotsu again. I will find Gosetsu together. What's the matter about Yotsu?
Thank you.
You care about Gosetsu?
If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Any more than that?
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not, but I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
That's a creepy smile. That's a money man smile. Money man smiles are the worst kind of smiles. From out await your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamachi. From its shining facade, it is dark underbelly. Few know Kugani as intimate as he. One of the finest forms money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? I may to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kugani, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see what is ready to sail. I'll give Sorbonne a hand. If he's providing us a ship, the least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. Welcome often, an excellent plan. Without further ado, then let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamachi. I am butchering that name. My ability to speak in Japanese is overshadowed by my American. I love me American. Dab dab dab. I wish I could go to Garnet Castle, but I'm not rich enough. Booyah. 3, 2, 1. Wow, there's actually a fair bit of players here. Jesus. So many people are here. I figured nobody'd be here. Not gonna lie. Didn't think that many people would be here. People were there at the Easter rate. It's not like Lemenza. Lemenza is pretty bad. Alright, let's see what we gotta get involved in a back alley out of nowhere. Hopefully I don't die. Given the Empire's movement, it's highly probable that Gosetsu and Yotsuyu were indeed in Kugane, yet I cannot offer no explanation as to why they should be together. You have dealings with the informants in the city, have you not? Perchance you're already acquainted with this one. Oh, don't remind me. I mean, Tataru at this point. Should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. It's been a while, my friends. Yes, a long while indeed. Oh no. Fishy man. Bad fishy man. I knew it. Kyoto, any funny business, you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business. Only loyal service and the highest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hackard already paid you. Honestly, you must think we are born yesterday. I've half a mind to call lease. No lease, I beg you. No boots. I will tell you everything I know free of charge. The Empire searches for Yotsuyu, high and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help. They did, promising rich reward for decisive information. And have you decisive information? Were the two individuals sided here indeed Gosetsu and Yotsuyu? Alas, see them with my own eyes? I did not, but the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But there is something they do not know, a rumor which we will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadan samurai appeared on Kugane Dore when imbued to his maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. It was no common katana either, but one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? No, regrettably. I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shofuku Shishiten. I'm butchering that. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I think he'd lend you money. He will help you, I am certain. While I speak with him, I will make contact with my Garlean connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse at the blade is all I need to be sure, but it is wise to let the Namazu out of our sight. What choice do we have? No, he'll betray us. Yeah, I mean, what choice do we have? No other choice but this, and a fine choice it is. Though I am adept at gathering information, it is not so much more efficient to share the work. He's right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up, and so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. Oh god. Yes, we will go together, and there will be no boots. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? fragrant at the Ruby Bazaar offices, or I prefer the fresh air. That's a mighty boot. I believe Alize has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Yeah, I'm 99% sure she would. Shove that boot up that poor little fishy's ass. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Everybody see that? I already have that. Yeah, winner. I wonder if, Yugiri has anything. It's not strange that we should be compelled to turn to one who betrayed both you and Gosetsu to the Empire. I'll say the fates made mock of us had I not met Hancock. Having in all that, then let us proceed to Kogane Dori and find the master, Shofuku Shishitan. I don't know if I do. Oh god, I'm tired. The level of exhaustion is starting to kick in. Means my brain is probably going to die here soon. Although I did see that Mythic came up earlier, so I'm probably going to talk to him. I sent him fun videos the other day of memes, and I got a what the F is this, what the F is this, and that was all I had a response of. He never talked again after that. And me and Red were waiting for him to get on because we were playing Hell Let Loose, and I was going to have him play with us, and as we played I was going to send him more videos. But he never got on, and I suffered crippling depression as a result. Oh, that says Sembertros. I thought that said comatose. I was about to say, what the hell does being comatose have to do with anything? That's not our man. It's our man. Welcome, good madam. Welcome. Were you buying or? That was a long bow. Ah, so you've heard the tale of the roving samurai's katana. Small wonder, it's a fine example of kind. One moment. I hope you found our pawnbroker. That's some work hiding in, and is that the katana? And that certainly looks like his katana. There be no doubt it is Gosetsu's blade. Craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? And you'll be pleased to know that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to see it sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand, and it's priced accordingly. But if you're serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. The blade represents conclusive proof of Gosetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered a necessary cost of securing his safe return. It is not a decision I can make alone, least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. I'll pay, I could lend you the coin. I'll just say I can pay. Nay, my friend, grateful though I am for the offer, I cannot ask this of you. It is enough to know that Gosetsu is alive and well. Yugiri, wait. Sounds will buy the katana, pray consider it a gift. As to know, your kindness is touching truly, yet in matters of coin, would Mistress Totaro not expect to be consulted? Come now, our friend would never relinquish his blade were the deed not great, and we are not bound by honor to help a friend in need. I say we are, and I am sure that Totaro will wholeheartedly agree. So then, you have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now, if you be so good as to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. I just read the word that Alphino just got cheated out of money. Money. Yeah, sir, after he visited your establishment, you perchance know where the old samurai went. He is our friend, and we would return his weapon to him. Friend of yours, you say? I see. Well then, I suppose there should be no harm in telling you. No sooner had I provided him with the requested sum than his pretty young companion began clamoring for dango. I'd always recommended those serving at the Umamiko tea house in Tibet did they set off. Clamoring for dango? Can these truly be the same people? It makes no sense. Some matter of code, perhaps, but it avails us not to speculate. Let us go to this tea house and see if we can pick up their trail. Ding, ding. I feel like the crowd of people is starting to grow. I'm sadly concerned for my safety. Maybe not. Tea house, tea house. This is the proprietor of the tea house. Let's find out what she knows. Gosetsu, I knew I had little time for tea houses. Of course I remember. How could I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you ever seen, scoffing down Dango as if her life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on. Not quite what he expected, I wager. Far be from me to gossip about my customers, but we was planning to spirit her away from across the Ruby Sea, out of the reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shikaze Holy Street, presumably to find someone to street with a boat. So Gosetsu makes for Doma, but this woman who travels with him. The more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she can truly be Yotsu. Telling me. While doubts remain over the identity of Gosetsu's traveling companion, for now we can but follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier and make ready to sail. With luck, I would say we already have joined Master Soroban and Mistress Taru there. This ain't gonna end well. Alphino just spent an uncalculable amount of money on Gosetsu's sword. And probably... oh god. Taru's gonna be pissed. I think she might kill him. The others all did their part. I'm truly blessed to have such dependable comrades. I watched Gyuto meet with his Imperial associate, and I have to say, I'm impressed. He has syncophancy down to a fine art. Apparently Gyuto did his duty and then probably excused himself. Couldn't bear another moment under Alize's withering gaze, I expect. While we were arranging the provision, Soroban told me about his many business adventures. Honestly, his nose for profit puts mine to shame. That's not good. Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Alize arrived mere moments ago. All went well at my end. Gyuto immediately met with an Imperial officer and wheeled his way to some new information. Seems the troops who recently arrived at Kugane came directly from Garlemald. The Imperial's base there have been kept in the dark. That's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment in the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they picked up Gosetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. That look. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You used silent funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at the asking price? Aye, well, we were in some haste and seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here's the contract of sale price that the man has paid. Oh, no, 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 no. Thaw's beard, you agreed to this? Give me strength. Aye, well, it's not like the search can wait. You best be on your own way. But off now, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me. Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. First, let us go to Ruby Price. If Gosetsu has already set sail, the sentries there are sure to have seen him. All I read is she might want to kill him. Fun stuff. When is it going right for a priceless weapon, I wonder? And now I know who not to ask. Judging by her reaction, Mr. Taru is none too pleased. I apologize if the katana has caused strife. It was gonna cause strife no matter what. Taru seemed in low spirits. Happily, my latest venture may prove just a talk. What time is it? 7:17. One moment. Alright guys, so with that, I did check the time. I wanted to see if I was exactly at 30 minutes. We were pretty damn close. This one was more of a conversational episode than anything. Time flew by faster than I thought it was going to. We did a little bit. Doesn't feel like we did a lot. I know this episode's probably going to end with less action, but when we do come back, we're going to talk to Alphino here. Hopefully start getting to the next stage, and we're going to sit there and see where Gosetsu and Yotsu ended up, and whether the Imperials truly are on their heels. So with that, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. When we come back, ladies and gents, as I said, take care of those things, and I'll be sure to see you guys next time. Thanks.